Good morning, this is Stephen McHugh, Unique Dyslexic Eye. I'm at my allotment today, the first time for a while. I was going to start a couple of weeks ago, but I damaged my foot, my big toe as it happens, which meant no shoes for a week on one foot, and then sandals for a week. And I've only just started putting shoes on. So today I've come up and I'm trying to catch up with things a little bit, which is, yeah, we're not quite as behind as we were last year, but we're still behind a bit, I think. I think I'm gonna, for once, we've actually got a plan. I actually sat down and drew out a rough plan. On one side we're gonna have potatoes, we're gonna have a path, we've got some stones coming. And on the other side, well, we've already got some things that have been growing over the winter, some winter garlic, some leeks and some spring onions, I think. And of course then we've got the berry bushes, the black currant, the red raspberry and the golden raspberry, I think. I'm not sure. So yeah, so at least it's starting to work. Unfortunately it's a bit of a manky day today. It's been a really beautiful day the past couple of days though. Yeah, dyslexia work's going okay. I'm pretty busy with students. It's starting to tail off a bit now because they've got exams coming up. I feel sorry for them all because, well, I don't feel sorry for them, but you know, I can empathise with them. You know, going to university is stressful enough, I think. Then going to university, and as a dyslexic, it can be problematic for many. And then on top of that you've got COVID, so you've got a 3-layer sandwich, which you know, it's not easy to cope with. So I'm spending a lot of my time working with well-being and mental health awareness, but everything seems to be going okay. I've got pretty much 100% attendance. A few have missed things, but because they've got other things going on. My main concern for them, like, if you're a normal student, not a normal student, but if you're a student who's not dyslexic, then I know they're going to spend 30-40 hours a week, maybe more, in front of a computer. If you're dyslexic, you know, you can add another 10 hours on top. Now that's 50 hours a week staring at a computer. We already know a study's been done that shows that about half of people staring at a screen are reporting changes in their eyes for the worse, not for the better. So I'm trying to encourage them to do things, exercises that I found online that they can do with their eyes to help them cope with that. Back to the allotment. Somebody, for the first time in my life, somebody gave me a load of shit, believe me or not, and I'm happy that they gave it to me. Yes, somebody gave me a load of shit, but I'm grateful for it. I'm not sure if you'll see it, but let's see if we can see it. There it is, calling International Rescue. It's a small amount of poo to go on my allotment. It's good for the potatoes, so they say. So this morning I've come up and I've done a bit of digging and I put some compost on, and the plan is to start at the bottom. Once this has been in for a while, I'm going to put some potatoes in, then there's a path going there, then more potatoes, then a path here, then more potatoes, and then over the other side. I mean, they've taken a bit of a battering with the snow because we were under snow here for a good long time. I've got the leeks. It's leeks, wild garlic and spring onions that are trying to grow there. They've been frozen a bit by the ice and the snow that we had here. Anyway, that's my first one for this year at the allotment. I think I'm going to take you through it this year a bit more. Tries to be a bit more interesting. I think I'm going to say, I'm talking about mental health and well-being. Last time I talked about computer games, not computer games, I talked about music, which is one of my first strongest loves. I remember from very, very young. And now the other thing that I'm doing for my mental health is this allotment work, which is really good. There's, you know, good people up here you can talk to. Everybody's keeping social distance. Everybody's busy doing their stuff. Like I said, somebody gave us that horse, I'm going to say it the right way now, horse manure. I think it's horse manure, it could be coo poo. And for the non-Scottish people out there, that's cow poo. For a cow is a coo up here, and not the coup that went on, the attempted coup that went on in America. A cow coo. So I've got cow coo crap here. Fantastic, isn't it? This is what you come for, the humour. No, actually, the childlike, inane humour of mine. Okay, so thanks very much for listening. If you have any questions for me on Unique Dyslexic Eye or on Allotment Inn, or, you know, just contact me on Steve, STEVE _McCue, MCCUE @hotmail.com, or you can go on to our Unique Dyslexic Eye Facebook, where they're there, or Dyslexic Eye Twitter. Tweet. Okay, so peace, half a heart, which is quite apt really because I've had 4 heart attacks. Peace, love, and old man dancing again, grooviness. Old men can be groovy too. 63-year-old men can be groovy too. They might not be able to express it as well as a younger man, but we can still be groovy. All right, take care. Bye.